Following the fumble recovery, it's Marino. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Marino here from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Marino. Setting up the screen for Cook. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Peterson. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Trying to find Bruce, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
The Bucs will.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Flushed out right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Young. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 25 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Buccaneers 8.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Marino off of play action. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Indeed, they're going for it with Marino. He's going to let it go again. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Eluding the pressure and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Alvin Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action now. Marino escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the gun on third down is Marino. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run the option. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They're going on 4th down. Marino. And this is caught off a deflection. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Running right through him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Running open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
4-yard line.
Gun, it's Young. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, the Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the shotgun, it's Young. Flush to his right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Young. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. Young. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Running lot there.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Now Marino on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. That throw by Young incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After the interception, here's Marino, eluding the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Marino. And this is going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he will not make it into the end zone. But a flag down here, and I think they're going to get another shot at this. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Buccaneers, 16.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taken from about the 12. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brought him down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
22. Buccaneers, 16.
They run again on 1st down, Peterson. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Jamal Adams there.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. Right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Young takes it on the sneak, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A 10th carry now for Peterson, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. You'll have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Being strong up the middle is imperative. I don't care what your sport, but in football, when you've got a D tackle who can contribute not only to occupying bodies, but also making plays on the ball carrier, that's when you have the cornerstone of a solid run defense.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will return this one to the 30-yard.